Hello, everyone. I'm Felicia Rondo, and somewhere hundreds of miles away is Cluster, but through the wonder of technology, they're here.
If you don't keep running, you won't get that feeling.
I forgot to remind you to say that, but you remembered anyway.
I don't know what that means.
I made a
Maybe,
reminder on my phone.
maybe we'll find out what that means today.
Yeah, because today, as you can plainly see, um, we are getting ready to play Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, your webcam covers the countdown if you do that.
Yeah, but
Now we
yeah.
can see the countdown. Yeah.
So to recap, we've streamed over 100 hours of Sonic games this year. Over 100 hours. We played Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, got all the Chaos Emeralds and got the final boss. Shadow the Hedgehog, got to the last story and the true ending. We did Sonic 2006, great game, had a great time. We did Sonic and the Secret Rings. We did
Had a
Sonic
time.
Unleashed. We did Sonic Unleashed, and I beat that the HD version for the first time. I'd only beaten the Wii version before, and we may yet still stream the Wii version. Who knows?
It is interesting to notice the differences between those versions.
It's also just like different levels. It's a fun game. But yeah, and then we beat Sonic the Black Knight. Not my first time, but still had a great time. And I plugged my friend Digirosie's fanfic King of Hearts, which we can find on fanfiction.net, an archive of our own, and
Not .org.
not .org.
That's a different website.
Yeah. And we also beat Sonic Forces in one stream.
We were very excited and didn't want to stop.
We didn't. In our defense, it's a really good game. It's a really, really good game.
We did all that game had to offer. Oh.
And yeah, all in all, over 100 hours played. We've beaten every major Sonic game in the second chapter of Sonic. Yeah, hey Rain, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm doing face cam because what the hell?
Ooh.
And
Special stream.
yeah,
Face reveal.
I had to fucking make myself presentable today. God, it's been a day, but it's all been in preparation. This whole year, we've been preparing for this moment, and
Yeah.
what the hell indeed, says Rain Redneck in chat. We have been, Cluster and I, before we had this Twitch channel, we have been just saying to each other over and over, for at least since 2020, they're making a new Sonic game. They're making a new Sonic game. Over and over. Rain
And-
says, I love your hair, by the way, thank you so much.
And
Hello,
Hey, Freyo,
Freyo!
chat.
Hey, Freyo! Oh, it's good to have you.
time. Almost.
It's time! As Mariah Carey would say, but better, because she's such a talent.
Yeah. And this is the game. This is the Sonic game, the new Sonic game that they have been making, and that recently they finished making.
Yeah! Oh!
I believe it was pencils down last month.
Yeah! Yeah, and, oh, jeez. It's just so... Oh, man! So, a little background. Little background. Sonic Forces came out in 2017. It's still my favorite Sonic game yet. And, I knew Cluster, at the time. We weren't dating yet.
No, we
But-
had just met earlier that year.
Earlier that
in the
year,
summer.
sparks were already flying, but you know.
It
And,
was a heated battle. What can I say?
and, I was still with my abusive ex at the time, and I would go on to, base the custom character in the game off of her. not my best decision, but it felt right at the time, and gotta live by your feeling.
You know, that's that kind of relationship in a nutshell, isn't it?
Yeah. But like, but like, we weren't dating yet, Cluster and and I was putting, I mean, as was usual for that abusive ex, just all my resources into her, and so it didn't feel like our first Sonic game knowing each other. And
Yeah.
and
We also like nowadays we voice call every day.
every day, yeah.
We talk all the time. We
Mhm.
most things we do, whether it's games or watching a show or even reading comics, we do together.
Yeah. And so in a lot of ways this feels like me and Cluster's first game since first new Sonic game since we fell in love with each other and got to know each other and dated and just fell
Yeah.
deeper and deeper in love. And like
And no offense, Team Sonic Racing, but it's not like you had much of a story to speak of. You're a fine game to play.
yeah. And
But this is, I mean, we're going to experience Sonic like never before, so.
it's a very special experience and I wouldn't have it with anyone else.
This game, 5 years in the making.
Yeah.
I've been seeing the devs of the game that I follow, members of the Sonic team, just being really excited that after 5 years, 5 long years of working and toiling to make this a reality, it's here.
Yeah, and with this game, we see the fruition of dreams that Kishimoto Morio has been having since Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Yeah, since he joined Sonic Team, like he
Yeah.
talked about in an interview, wanting to move Sonic forward, wanting to progress Sonic, and more than ever, he is definitely doing that here at this game. This game has been created with the intention of reinventing Sonic for the future and being how Sonic will be.
It's the moment he's been training for and just gaining experience for throughout his time in Sonic Team. And people give him a lot of shit, but fuck all of them. Honestly,
Yeah.
fuck all of them. I even as Kishimoto Morio, one of his first effort was Sonic and the Secret Rings, and I hate that game. I respect the living fuck out of him. I respect him for what he did in that game.
Yeah,
And I am so excited, not only to experience this game with Cluster, but to just see Kishimoto Morio have his moment, have his Sonic Adventure moment.
yeah. And I mean, I do just gotta give props also to Izuka, who was notable for this game had a lot of trial and error early in its development, and Izuka smoothed things over with like the higher ups of Sega, telling them,
Yeah.
no, this is important, this needs to be done, even though like there was a lot more trial and error in this game than is typical for projects, just because of how much, how big of a deal, this reinvention of Sonic is. We are less than a minute now.
I was just noticing, 10 minutes wasn't enough.
I thought at first, 5 minutes will probably be enough, but then you said, 10 minutes.
And that sounded good.
And that sounded, it turns out we could have been live, for a while.
Yeah, so, I'm so glad you're watching, Ray. I'm so glad. I love you, Freyo. I love you, Cluster. We're gonna play this game. It's 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's happening.
Oh, it's happening. Fuck.
It's time. It's time, Cluster.
You found Team Logo.
Love it. Love it.
I spent way too much time on it.
Yeah. Love that saving logo. The credits will be accessible from the extras menu. Okay.
So I guess first thing is language, then we can look at the extras menu,
Yeah.
I guess.
Voice.
Look at all these voice options.
Yeah.
Subtitles on, very good.
not sure I understand Rain's latest message. It is an opening for me. No.
Just I'm assuming you're on Switch. I know that the Switch's eSwap was actually doing server maintenance, so just give it like a minute.
Game. I can just do it from here.
Okay.
Shall we?
And I guess, sir. Why not? It looks like the DLC. Yeah, here. It's letting you know it's working.
It's a working.
Right.
Yeah. You've arrived. Great, Rain.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. But yeah.
But yeah. Just so everyone knows, you gotta install the DLC first if you want to use it before you start the game. You can't do it afterward. That's a current thing they're aware of.
It's not something that I don't think it's just part of how this particular DLC alphas will not be reflected in certain cutscenes. I assume pre-rendered ones.
Yeah,
will happen.
Makes sense.
But yeah, if you don't have your digital deluxe DLC downloaded, if you end the tutorial, you can't go back and get the stuff. You have to get it before you start the game.
We don't need to look at that. Yeah.
Let's start up. Let's go.
What about between story and challenging foes? I think normal's good.
Yeah. Normal is usually... And you can change the difficulty level if it...
During gameplay.
So, yeah.
So there you go.
Alright, so what is up with this? Action style is recommended for people who are not familiar with Sonic games.
Who are
recommended for people who are... So I guess high
speed style.
It doesn't describe what they do, so might as well do the one that's described as the one for you.
Okay.
Wow. Right off the bat. Stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
He's hacking.
競争防壁の突破を確認。ルート7級を経由して対象への接続を開始します。
I also don't see it. This is not good for Eggman either.
Okay, there we go.
So I guess we just weren't meant to see that. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
His device.
思考アーキテクチャのデフラグメンテーションを開始します。分割思考ストレージ個数を8から8対2に変更。大容量伝達デバイス3番から8番へ転送開始。新規発生エラー数すべて予想の範囲内を推移。
Computer voice doesn't get subtitles.
Okay.
You're Sonic and Friends.
Yeah.
エッグマンが向かったのはこの辺りだよ。懲りないわね。
ここにカオスエメラルドの反応があったのか。俺たちで阻止しないとな。
Hello.
This is the game.
It's gonna be a fun adventure with all our friends, and nothing's gonna go wrong.
Yeah. Oh, look at cutie. Oh no.
What do you mean something's going wrong?
法則を無視した力場で操縦の結果が変化してる。ロジックの際が顕在化して因果の底に落ちていってる。
Oh no. Okay.
Let's just move around, walk around depending on how much you move.
R2.
And R2 is boost. And you're wearing new shoes and gloves. Haha. Alright, so how's it feel?
Feels different.
Mm-hmm. That's starring.
I just instinctively, even after it told me, I just instinctively tried to do square button boost.
Mm-hmm. But that's homing attack now.
Square, alright.
There's some neat vocals going on.
Nice.
Homing attack feels like it has a bit of weight on the impact.
Yeah.
Sweet. There's the last one. Yeah, all of the red star rings, heck yeah.
Nice. 999 rings count. If you say so, man. I thought it fucking awesome, but you know, it's okay.
I mean, you were waiting around checking your controls.
I just think I just did the best that everyone's ever done.
You got 2 of the objectives. Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
To be serious for a moment.
And now we're here.
Tails. Amy. さっきの場所はグリーンヒルみたいだったが、ここは、
There's some subtitles.
誰だお前?
Yeah, now we're getting subtitles for computer voices. Oh, so your face cam is cutting off some of the subtitles.
Oh, that's not good.
電脳空間? それより、俺の仲間たちはどこだ? そもそもここはどこなんだ?
You think that's okay?
ここはスターフォール諸島。時間に取り残され、誰の記憶からも忘れられた島。
Let's just keep watching.
ってことは、一応目的地に着いたわけだな。で、仲間たちは?
Can you stop speaking in riddles?
Nothing.
Baby.
どうやら自分で探す
Some
しかない
directing
か。
is better than nothing.
面
Here
白
we
くなっ
go.
てきたぜ。
Alright. Camera. And you can bring up the window again with left on the D-pad. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Got options, say settings, camera angle and player controls. If you find yourself in motion sensors, try using a wider camera angle. Right. There's a lot of different like camera options.
Yeah.
I guess having your webcam a little higher also lets people see the speedometer.
How do I move here?
I think you didn't select an option, right?
Okay, alright. There we go.
You in fact had to select
options. Alright.
right, because there will be more menus, I think, that you'll get, but you only have options for now. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I remember in an interview they mentioned that like, I think it was Kishimoto who talked about how like he had trouble pinning down to the perfect camera controls, and eventually just gave up and gave a ton of options, which I think is just the best thing to do anyway.
Yeah. That's the way I've always heard it should be. I think it might be in graphics, the blur option, because I think, is that something y'all don't want?
Personally, when I have the game, I'm going to turn off blur immediately, and I think it might be better for stream as well.
All right.
Oh, also your graphics quality is a thing. In 4K mode, you are at 30 frames per second. In 60 frames per second mode, you're at 1080p.
So we're not streaming in 4K.
Yeah.
So we might as well just make it
let's
that.
get those frames
Yeah.
instead.
I feel okay about that. Yes.
Yeah. And I take it you didn't really touch the camera controls too much yet?
Yeah, didn't at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you find you need to, they're here. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's also, what's that acceleration and stuff? It's
Set the acceleration. Set the bounce height for uneven terrain.
interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
Yeah, and also starting speed and...
Initial boost speed. Huh.
Huh.
Are these for Sonic?
I think maybe.
That's interesting. Huh.
I guess we could, if you're having a trouble afterwards, you can look at that. But we'll just
That's
do the default for now.
Interesting.
And Sonic has special gloves. Look.
Look at him.
Oh, and he's not feeling too good because you have no rings.
Oh man. No rings. And I'm sliding.
Yeah. So I guess let's just what's up?
I was gonna see if I could change the clothes back.
Do you not like it? After all.
It could grow on me. You were saying.
Okay, and do you want to just like experiment a bit with your movement now that you have just a second? And it's what you're doing because I don't have the controls and.
So I'm the jump dash is boosting the air. The
Yes.
homing attack does nothing. Button does nothing. That's a stomp. That's a slide.
And that's with O or
yeah,
circle.
with circle, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I believe L1 and R1 are dogs.
Yes. Okay.
And if you're moving, can you like dodge forward? Interesting. Alright, you got rings now anyway.
Get those rings.
Yeah. And there's stuff around. Ooh. Alright, there are 3 ancient...
Buttons. Yeah.
I was
Sorry.
reading it.
Sorry.
Alright, well there's 3 ancient switches on the ground.
Here.
There are 3 ancient switches on the ground. Activating will earn a reward and unlock part of the map.
All right.
So, this is a gameplay mechanic, these little, like, signposts here, that
Yeah.
they have sewn off in, like, live streams and whatnot, where there's some kind of puzzle or challenge next to each of these, and when you complete it,
Steppy.
which this is just a gimme because it's a tutorial, you get a reward.
The forbidden spiky fruit.
And
Got some
you
map.
also get some of your map.
Nice.
Clean sounds will reveal the surrounding area on the map. Once revealed, the map will help in locating guardians, portals, and memory tokens. Open the map by pressing the blob on PlayStation. The PlayStation blob. So yeah, that right there is a red fruit of power, which, because of having pre-order DLC times, you already had 10 of.
Cool.
Yeah. And I believe you'll get the rest of the DLC once the tutorial is done.
Yes.
But for now, we have just things around. And we're getting Amy's memory tokens.
Yeah. Yeah, with the boost of the DLC, we might actually save her in time for the stream.
Yeah, because this is actually something Oh, a notification may appear when Sonic is near something new. Press down with the notification displayed to practice the accent in the training simulator, or get a hint about what Sonic is about to encounter. Press down to go to the training simulator now.
Let's do it.
So yeah, it's a little, basically loading screen tutorial time. Training simulator can be answered by pressing the start,
blob.
basically,
Yeah.
when it's displayed in the lower right corner of the screen, where it says exit training.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think moving your camera up just a bit was a good decision. Yeah. Everyone can also see all the levels that we have from also having the DLC.
Yeah.
Give it a boost. Can't use levels yet, of course, but...
Oh, there's a wall. I can't leave.
Alright. When enemies are defeated, they drop various items as skill pieces and seeds. Gather enough skill pieces and they will turn to skill points as shown in the lower corner of the screen that can be used to learn new skills to enhance Sonic. Yeah. They are technically referred to as a... And, okay, it looks like we just got another one easily from those, so... 16 is probably not a ton anyway. Just a nice little bonus that'll help us out.
Oh, this game's
But-
cute.
Yeah, but... And, if you look on the map, I believe it will show you that there's, like... Yeah, you can see where all the Amy ones that you haven't gotten are. So you can see that one in front of you, and one on the void, and one right before that boss. Yeah, I spent a fair bit of time just looking at the live streams they were doing around TGS. So I know exactly, and you as well. You looked at those streams.
Yeah, we watched them together.
We know exactly how this opening tutorial area goes, but not really anything beyond that, other than just what they've revealed about the general flow of the game.
Yeah.
Just some easy homing attacking for the first bit of combat to give you.
Oh, I just did a punch.
Oh yeah, you get your little combo.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. So there's like a triangle motif happening here.
Yeah. So the homing attack.
Ha! I did the thing.
You tried to boost.
I did. You caught me.
It's definitely something that's gonna take some people getting used to. I think people who are starting with this game will have an easier time with it. Alright, there's that Amy token that we saw on the map, I think. So...
Still this.
Oh no!
So let's over there.
We actually didn't get the one that's on the map. We got one that's in an obscure part of the map. Which is interesting. The way that the map...
Alright. Let's go here.
Yeah, so it does seem that Square is not only homing attack, but also just regular attack.
Yeah, which is convenient.
Yeah, it's also, Sonic has a regular attack. Punches and kicks. Which
It's cool,
is
it's sexy.
pretty neat and different. And there's still some balloons here that I think you want to pop all of them. And it looks like the ones you already popped came back, so you gotta get them all in one. Wonder if they come back if you touch the ground. Or maybe it just didn't matter that much. Okay, well, they had rings on them anyway.
It's alright.
Gotta use your double time. So, there's that memory token up in the sky. Is this spring? I don't think there's a light dash, so...
Oh god. Hi, sir!
Ninja! Use lock-on to defeat the Guardian. Guardians are very powerful. They are bigger than normal enemies and have special attacks. Study the moves and find an opening. Lock onto them by, I assume, clicking in the right stick.
So that was just the strafe that we usually have. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah. Are you locked on?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a little, Did you just counter?
I think I did, accidentally.
They haven't taught us how to do that yet. Oh, that's rad.
Alright, well.
Guardians will drop a portal gear. These gears are very important, so don't forget to pick them up.
Yeah, what was I doing again? Alright.
Yeah. I feel like our first priority should probably be just unlocking the map. Because the more map we unlock, the more we can, like, just see what we're doing.
Yeah. We did, and I did end up skipping a lot of things, though, so I'm gonna go back here.
Did you?
Because I was, like, up there, and then I guess there wasn't much.
Yeah, like, I think that little... I mean, you missed these rings, and down here there's a blue seed of defense.
I like that. I feel like that was worth going back for.
Yeah. And the tutorial did mention that enemies can drop seeds, so I'm assuming that the 10 seeds that they start you off with for pre-ordering also aren't gonna do a ton, but again, for this little launch day stream, right, I got interrupted by this game. And yeah, you can activate...
doing so many Sonic Booms!
We sort of have a soft goal for this stream.
Yeah.
Which is beating Chronos Island.
Heck of a thing.
Yeah. Don't know if we'll actually get there, but
I like how understated the sound design is. Like the little click. I love
Yeah,
it.
there's been a lock-on noise for the homing attack for a while, but that box had a spring in it.
Hmm.
And it's really neat that you can choose to double jump even if there's something to homing attack in front of you. Which was not an option in games.
In games past. No, I didn't mean to. Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty easy to. Can you just like jump? Oh, you can just walk into
Walk
it.
into
Okay.
it. I'm
Boxes
all
are very
spiky. I'm a
fragile.
hedgehog.
Boxes are very fragile. You see.
Nice.
There's a
This
lot
is
of rings
fun.
around. Is it? I'm glad. I look forward to playing this.
It's the unfortunate side effect of us doing the stream. Cluster can't dig right in. Sorry.
Yeah. I have my game pre-ordered. It is available to me as soon as the stream ends. And then I will be doing everything that we do on the stream. But again,
Me too, cause we're playing on the stream account, not my personal PlayStation account.
yeah. And we might choose to come back to finish this playthrough on stream later, so we don't want any progress to be made on it
Yeah.
off stream.
There we go.
Another very simple puzzle. Just move a statue a bit. And there's rails all over. Which, by the way, I love how many rails there are.
Yeah.
I love rails. I started Sonic playing in GameCube era times.
Yes.
And rails were all over the place. And they've never gone away, but like,
Yeah.
rails were so... Do not boost there, I guess.
My bad.
Try again. But as you can see,
No ring
you
loss.
yeah, no ring loss. It's just a bit of loss to your time.
And pride. Okay.
Getting lots of Amy tokens, which is good.
Honestly, it's very natural.
Sonic's side loop skill cannot be learned. Using the skill points that have been accumulated, as shown in the lower right of the screen, go to the skills menu to unlock it. And now we're gonna get. Oh, they
Here we
gave you a skill point. So
Yes.
unlock the side loop.
Hold
And,
triangle while moving.
And I believe you can. What does that cost? It's behind your camera.
It is three skill points, which I have 18 of.
Yeah. When the combo meter is maxed out, Phantom Rust is activated, resulting in attacks being 1.2 times more powerful. Phantom Rust lasts until the combo meter reaches 0. I mean, that seems good to just get. Oh, and you can advance through the story to get...
Those.
Okay, so those skills are for later.
Alright, got the Phantom Rush.
Yeah, and what are the other things? Hold L2 in midair or during a combo. A high-speed kick that unleashes shockwaves to pummel the enemy. It's the Sonic Boom.
Air trick.
Air trick! Move the left stick in midair. Air tricks can be performed when sparks surround Sonic while he's in the air and perform air tricks during skill pieces. I mean, that'll just give you skill piece. And the stomp attack. What stomp attack do?
This fucking one. Oh, because I have a feeling I'm not only going to be able to get 3 from here on. Because I have 15, and these are 5 each. Oh, I need to
I
make
mean,
a decision.
the air trick will let you get more skill pieces later because you get skill pieces from doing it. So that seems like a good investment. And what's that cost?
10. Fuck.
All right, so you can get the stomp attack where you press circle during your combo, or you can get the
Sonic
Sonic
Boom.
Boom.
So, this seems more traditional Sonic. Like, just a
Yeah, but what comes after it? Because also the sort of skill tree is over here.
quick side loop.
Oh, just press triangle during a combo to auto do that. Okay.
That's cool. And loop
then-
kick.
Press R2 in midair, then circle in midair. A looping... Oh, so you boost and then hit the stomp button to do a dive kick.
Wow.
Sure.
That's pretty cool.
And
Looks like
then the other
this.
skill tree goes Wild Rust, which is...
Zigzaggy.
Okay, you dodge and then hit the button. Okay.
Auto combo.
Battle skills that have been unlocked will be automatically activated during combos. However, damage dealt will be reduced. After unlocking skill, you can toggle auto combo on or off from options. Okay, so that's for if you don't want to manually do them, but you do get a bit of a penalty. Makes sense.
Homing shot.
Boost and then square in midair.
All
Launch
my
a volley
friends,
of-
all my Sonic friends go forward.
You summon all of these other balls of Sonic.
Yeah.
All right.
Spin,
Spin
slash.
Jump during a combo.
Multi-hit spinning
Interesting.
attack. Recovery smash.
If Sonic is thrown back by an enemy by an attack and successfully executes the on-screen prompt before it hits the ground, he can immediately counter with recovery smash. Okay, so it's a new Kemi that also attacks back.
I feel okay about
But,
this one anyway.
Yeah, want to get your stomp attack? Alright.
Good deal.
Yeah. Oh, and you can save. Oh,
When I'm in combat, solving puzzles, playing minigames, and in scenes where, excuse me.
it's because they're tutorialing you how to
Yeah, alright.
unlock skills, so you have to exit this menu before you can... Now you can do it. Use side loop, hold triangle, and run in a circle. Be sure to close the circle before releasing triangle. By using it in the open field, not only can rings be found, but also memory tokens and seeds. Perhaps a rare item as well. Ooh. So what button... How did... This is the map.
Yeah, I hit this button to get to the skills.
Did you hit this button, or did it automatically happen?
No, I hit the button.
Okay. Are you not allowed until you've used the side loop, or...
Maybe.
I mean, I assume you probably need to do the puzzle. So yeah, when you do the side loop, you can just make rings pop out of the ground, and... Yeah, you can make a weird wavy motion if you like. I believe using it in certain areas is how you get, and if you make an infinity symbol, a Mobius strip, you get infinite boost meter,
Yeah.
which is a really interesting thing. In an interview, they actually talked about it. They had considered doing multiple of these, but they determined that it just kind of made it confusing and made it harder for the game to differentiate. Okay, this clearly looks like there is a light speed dash.
Yeah. Which I don't have.
But at the very least, they haven't explained it, so... Also, very quiet and just, like, relaxing, somber music going on for this. Good old stomp.
Recovered, but
Oh, can you just get to it from here because you're closer to the memory token? And that's the part that matters.
yeah.
Alright, also if you look, this is numbered. M2, which is either Mission 2 or Map 2, I guess. Probably Map, because he's unlocked the map. Freyo in chat says, I looked at the bounce pads and dash rings and stuff are pink here. It's neat. Red has often been used, for springs and whatnot, but, having pink is, very neat. Yeah. Also, right, something appeared when you did that, not just getting map.
Yeah. There's a Chaos Emerald.
Really interesting. It's a rail. Behold, this frickin' rail that just goes over here and takes us here, and careful,
Yeah.
you don't know the path the rail takes. It takes us all the way back to the beginning.
And back again.
It is a nice little shortcut, as I figured rails would be. When I saw rails, I was thinking that they might sort of act as a fast travel. And sure enough, you can just... oh, it looks like you're infinite boot. Right, you fell off the ground, so you're infinite boot ground. I'm not sure... Oh, right, also, you want to get your blue seed. They didn't show off too much about, maybe you want to turn your infinite boost back on. Because I don't know if it, runs out on a timer, but you can just run around at full speed, which, I assume is definitely meant for just letting you get across the map at a good clip.
Hello.
It's part of the thing you destroyed.
Fuck it.
Bye, little capsule, Eggman capsule.
Hello.
Side loop in combat. try the Psyloop in combat. Some enemies use seals to protect themselves, but Psyloop can break down their defenses. And you can also boost while Psyloop, which can help you land those Psyloops easier. So you're just hitting square there to continue your combo after your homing attack, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How's it feel?
Feels good, actually.
It looks pretty fluid.
Yeah.
And looks like there's some boosty pads to get another memory token over there. Yeah, I think you want to jump off the rail starting from the other side, probably?
Yeah.
I think your double jump refreshes after you hit a boost ring.
Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right.
Yeah, you definitely want to be careful with when you use your boost.
Nice.
Because, just like I discovered when I was first playing Forces, you can easily just boost yourself off a cliff.
Yeah.
If you're not careful. What's this little platform here? There's 5 rings. Poor Sonic immediately dies when you're 2 feet of the ocean surface. That's just the way it goes, Freyo.
Yeah.
You know? He sees it and he's like, oh no. And he blacks out, and then he wakes up and he's on the grass and he's like, I don't know what happened, but I'm happy.
Alright. Hello, cyberspace. Hello, spring! I gotta take that spring! I'm gonna fucking fuck that spring up right now, you tell me what. Fucking, oh.
汝再び異空間へと
Turn
向
to
か
the
え
digital dimension again.
歯車を持ち
Gotta get your Digimon,
元素
Sonic.
と異空間をつ
Use
な
that
げ
gear
る
to
の
bridge
だ
the gap between dimensions. Insert the portal gear. Unactivated portals can be activated with portal gears. Jump onto the portal pedestal to insert the portal gear.
How about, you know my
Alright.
mom?
So those are called portals now. I've been calling them just thrones for lack of anything to call them.
Yeah.
And they look
baby.
like chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a neat thing is that Sonic does have this like a very small like magnetism range for rings in this game. Also, I assume you can probably save now if you did want to switch your gloves and shoes back out.
They're growing me.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Got the brown. You need 2 portal gears. You only got
Well-
1. But we better put 1 in here anyway for tutorial purposes.
つなげるには力が
It's not enough
Fuck
to make
you.
the connection.
Get what you wanted.
歯車が絡む
One gear will not suffice. Hunt down another target. You take its
取り
gear.
替え
It just so happens.
Weirdly, right when the mysterious voice wants us to do it, a boss appears.
Wow, I guess we'll just take this at face value.
This one is called the Tower.
But what do you mean when you're upside down?
Dodge guardian attacks. To dodge, lock an enemy with R and then press L1 or R1. Dodging is faster than normal movement and specializes in avoiding enemy attacks. When in midair, there's no need to lock onto an enemy to dodge. Interesting, so you don't actually dodge unless you're locked on. You do have limited boost, so...
It does recharge quickly.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's very much akin to like a stamina meter in this game. Yeah, Sonic does seem very fragile at the start, but you can upgrade both his offense and defense, so I am curious to see how that works, because they haven't really talked about the hows.
活用せよ
Yeah.
Use the gear as you have done before. Insert portal gear.
Well, I guess let's not dilly-dally around. Oh! Air
Ooh,
tricks!
you activated your air tricks. Was it because you went off a ramp?
Hold on, let me look.
Because it wasn't here you did it. It was below. It was from here. I think you went onto that rock. That smaller rock? No, the smaller rock. Because you jumped, but like, I didn't, it happened so fast.
Yeah.
Well, we've met our access requirement.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go.
From the TGS streams, we've seen Return to Cyberspace as many times as it takes. It's actually a very monotonous computer voice. Not very menacing at all, to be honest. Can
I
you
know
move
anything.
or...
Yeah, I can't. No, I can't. I have to hit A first.
Okay.
It's cross, anyway.
You were saying?
I forget.
Okay. But, yeah, as you saw before you entered the stage, it tells you all the goals you have and whether or not you've completed them. And it seemed from what they've shown in preview footage that all the goals are basically the same. Reach the goal, get the 5 red star rings, reach the goal in a certain time, and reach the goal while holding a certain number of rings.
Yeah.
Hold L1 to pair. I see. So a tap. Air boost, cancel stomp. Okay, right, so you can stomp to cancel your air boost. Okay, so certain things will just activate it then, I guess. Manual input for stomp attack. Air boost. Alright, that's enough training for you. Oh, I see. By doing enough of the... Oh, you got stars.
Cool.
And the faster you only have 30 seconds to see as many tutorials as you can complete in a certain amount of time, it seems. Boost. Homing attack, cancel stomp. Stomp. Execute consecutive actions.
Oh gosh.
No, you had to air boost, or you had to regular boost.
We did it!
You hit your high score. See, that was just your high score. You can exit at any point, by the way, if you want to actually play the level.
I'm doing this. Oh, press... Ah! We have it!
Click in the left stick to light dash. Oh, thank you, tutorial. Okay. Alright, so we know how to light dash, and now I know how to light dash when I play the game. Oh, drop dash. Yeah, right, so the game has a drop dash. Activate Phantom Rush. Keep it acting. That one's kind of mean, because you can't get many stars if you get that one. That's a long one.
Yeah.
Rain asks, how are you digging how the game controls so far? They're loving it, apparently.
I'm liking it.
I'm very much looking forward to getting my hands on it. Also, the music is fucking great. And since we're in a Sonic 3 sort of area, we get Sonic 3 enemies.
Yeah.
Right, we were wondering how rail transferring went.
Yeah, didn't get to there. But it's feeling okay. It's feeling okay. Yeah, the hang time is when I jump manually.
Okay, yeah. That's great.
That's all of them.
Awesome.
I think I did really good.
Interesting. And then you can leave or try again from there. I like this little training thing. It reminds me of Bayonetta, where you enter like a weird void and you can practice your moves. But this one also has a little rating. A homing attack into air boost into boosted wall run into jump?
It's a bit much.
A homing attack cancel stomp.
I did. Okay, whatever. Now I'm good.
They really want you to know, I guess, just how much you can chain your axes together, and it seems like you can do a lot.
Well, there's Sonic.
Think of Explicit Explorer's gloves and shoes.
Free vault keys. Hot damn.
Yeah. 1 vault key per challenge completed.
Got that shit.
A lot of detail on these little bonus gloves. And a vault was unsealed and can now be opened with a vault key.
Wow. Cool. We got a Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, or we will get one in just a minute.
Oh.
Oh!
Excuse me?
Apparently 3 is enough to get 2. Alright, they don't expect you, I think. I mean, I think they want you to feel cool if you got 3 missions at once, I guess.
Yeah, I feel pretty cool right now, gotta say.
3 for 2 special, as Rain says in chat. Yeah, probably won't take us, we can probably get the 7 Chaos Emeralds, within the stream. Alright, get the Chaos Emerald. Yeah, nice number of rings in the little capsules. And, oh, this says treasure, right? If you look at the sign? Yeah. So... Ooh,
Whoa!
that's a ton of tokens.
How many do we have right now? Fucking 26.
What'll
be enough for you? Alright.
Alright, so from the map, I'm just curious. You can look at the levels. Can you, like, travel there, or...?
No.
Okay.
The fast travel is Sonic's feet. Oh, it's brighter now, I think.
Oh, actually, open the menu, or open the map. I know something.
Okay.
It says we have 5 of 12 keys, so I guess 12 is the next goal to get the 3rd emerald.
Okay.
So I guess you probably just hit. I'm assuming 5 was probably the amount you needed for the red emerald. Do you want to try that platforming bit up there again, or just head straight for the emerald? Sure. I think we're almost out of the tutorial here. And a neat thing, which I also noticed again during those TCS live streams, is that when you unlock a Chaos Emerald... Wait, or no, you did do that, didn't you? Sorry, I forgot. But Sonic feels really fluid just from watching you play.
He feels really fluid as you play it, for me anyway.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to this.
That was a terrible infinity.
That's what it takes to be infinite, though. Oh, you got 10s.
Nice. I made it big. Mobius strip. This is a different one, I think.
Yeah.
I've been here, so let's figure that out real quick. Oh, these birds are not waving enough. Bloody hell. So do I... let's see, where do I go?
So you can see where the Amy memory token is, right? It's off those platforms. So that's probably your end goal.
Yeah.
Knowing that, then you want to get onto that rail. Oh!
Ah.
There's a platform here.
Okay.
I don't see any way to get up there.
Huh?
Oh, there we go.
Bingo!
Be careful you don't fall away from where the air is. I think you have to just wait for it to... Yeah, there we go.
It wasn't moving also. It just kind of starts moving off it.
Infinite booze.
Camera angles. Oh god.
There's
Okay.
there's like 6 of them, so I think it's yeah.
Cool.
Rails going up here. Oh, another memory. Okay. Rock face to climb. Oh.
Hey, kiddos.
Gather Cocoa to strengthen Sonic. These creatures are called the Koko. They seem to be lost. Locate their Elder and return them to him. The Elder will surely offer a reward for their return, whether increasing Sonic's speed or ring capacity.
Do it. You'll be rewarded, Han Solo.
We have a starting capacity of 400. Which, I think it was like... Was it more before in the TGS demo?
I don't know if
Or
it was
was it
that, but like
400.
Anyway,
It's so many rings anyway. I just kept noticing that.
Chaos
so many
Emerald, let's
rings.
go.
Key use, rather. Yeah, 2 vault keys. That makes sense, because that's the minimum that you'd have at this point. And I assume that 3 will give us the red emerald when we get there. Chaos Emerald.
Alright. Good shit.
Alright, Oh, there's another one.
I rescued them by invading their personal space. Okay. That's a giant-ass boss.
Yep, just right there. Did I finish my thought about the beams of light that the Chaos Emeralds make?
No, finish it.
I like the beams of light because it's like gives you a very clear like beacon to follow to be like, oh yeah, that's where your main goal is. Congratulations! From here on, Sonic is free to explore the island and gather Chaos Emeralds. Try solving nearby challenges to avoid getting lost. This will unlock more of the map and so more paths forward in Sonic's journey. Explorer's Treasure Box redeemed. You get 40 Amy tokens, 10 Emerald Vault keys, and a portal gear. So...
Oh, what's that? What's that, Sonic Frontiers? What's that, Kronos Island? A vault was unsealed?
Wow!
Who'd have thunk? Search for friends.
Wow, this is like a bunch of Cocos here, hanging around.
Yeah.
So I guess whenever you hear that little noise, you know to explore and look for those little fellas.
So
Going
I'm
through those
here.
Chaos Emeralds like they're nothing, as Rain says.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of maps, so I assume you should just... Oh! Hover over that again. That map thing. It shows you what parts of the map it'll unlock.
Cool, let's do it.
So I assume there'll probably be one at the edge of this one as well.
That felt great, also. Just for the record.
Get more rails. Get another defense seed. Get more map.
Oh, hello?
That's Amy's icon.
Oh, and here's how you can set map markers. Thank you. I was just gonna ask.
Place a marker by pressing square. Press square again to delete the marker. If a marker has been placed, a beam of light will highlight the station. Awesome. That's even better. Mysteries on ancient rails. Sonic solves the mysteries on the island. Locations close to each other will be connected by ancient rails, making travel more convenient.
Nice.
That's your fast travel. It's rails. Seeds and Hermit Coco. Locate the red seeds of power and blue seeds of defense. Stern about the island. Bring them to the Hermit Coco to raise Sonic's attack and defense. We haven't met him yet, but we will.
So.
Alright. So... And there's your marker. It's that orange. It's the orange beam of light you made. If you turn your camera slightly, the other way.
I have to hold both.
Okay. Interesting. Did you hit a button to make that happen, or did it just...
I just hit I added start the training simulator because it was prompting me.
Okay. So I guess this thing, when it throws its top at you, if you let it, you can parry if you want.
Yeah, let's do that. That was hard.
Ooh. I don't think parrying's the right option for these fellas. Definitely seems like Cyrus is better. So you're doing like 10 and 11 damage with this. If you throw in a stomp, does that do more?
I mean, it finished him.
It did kill him. Ooh. That fucker was holding Amy's memory hostage.
Well,
エイミー、ここにいたのか。
Danger baby.
その声はソニック？
これもエッグマンの仕業か。待ってろ、すぐになんとかする。
maybe messing with the ruins will help things. Fixing. Like, needed 0. Okay, cool. Whoa!
Sonic already remembered Amy.
We have a ton of memory tokens.
Alright, Amy's not in a bubble anymore.
Look at her.
She's only made of computer. What?
大丈夫なの？
俺そんなことよりエイミーの方が心配だ。
Sonic
私は
absorbed
大丈夫。
the...
でも私を捉えてい
Yeah.
たエネルギーがあなたの中に入ったみたい。
一瞬のことでびっくりしたけど、もう大丈夫みたいだ。それよりその姿はどうしちゃったんだよ。
This is a very ominous scene, Sonic. I think you should pay attention to that
今の
fact.
私の魂だけの電脳体、
うん
体はまだ電脳空間にとらわれているのよ。
電脳空間？どこかでその言葉を聞いたような。
ソニックもとらわれていたはずよ。
さっきの不思議なグリーンヒルのことか。
I heard green.
Daphne's
though.
dialogue is very different.
Yeah.
Oh,
そが解決の鍵。さあ、この力を享受するがいい。
so that's a friend technique
Hmm.
that you got from rescuing Amy that I didn't get to look at much.
Yeah, actually, neither did I. Let's see here.
Okay, it is just the same menu as options.
All right, you just didn't weren't there yet. All right, Grand Slam.
Unleash a powerful attack by following the on-screen prompt. So when the prompt appears, press triangle and circle
We can go
together.
to Training Simulator.
Oh, it's after a counter. Cool. So now you have a counter follow-up. So I guess now countering one of those enemies is probably worse.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
you can really hammer on them.
Yeah, it's an Amy move.
You got the move from rescuing Amy. Oh yeah, and your little buddies will show up if you just hang around. So the more little buddies
Okay.
you have, the more of them happen.
I could probably get this now.
Right, because we have a bunch of portal gears.
Well, we have one.
It says their axe requirement 1. Right, no, we got a bunch of keys and one portal gear.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. This game's still so new.
Now we're gonna look back on this VOD like, what are we doing? Obviously, doing the Zappy Doo.
We're making mistakes.
Getting messy.
Alright. I don't think they showed off in any of the TGS streams what 1-3 is.
Let's find out.
Also, the levels are all Mario-ish when they're...
Yeah.
I mean, other things do that too, but, I strongly associate it with Mario. Same combo attacks. Alright, you've completed waiting. Alright, let's see what this level is. We're in the city. You've been making getting these red star rings look so easy, and I just know I'm gonna not get them on my first try.
We'll see.
Still en route to getting all of them.
That's weird.
I mean, you're following the path. You're taking the high road. Yep, you got all of them.
Jesus! This one feels slower for some reason. Okay.
The ending is right there below you.
Like my speed
like
felt
the-
slower.
I mean, I wonder if it's different depending on the level.
Cool!
What was the S-rank time? I can't see it behind your...
I was 1 second and 25 milliseconds away.
Oh, so if you had just stomped...
If I just stopped, I would have gotten this. Ah, well.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if we need one more key at some point, you know, you can do this at S rank. Your waiting is completed.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, what's our next goal now that we've blasted through getting 12 keys? And technically our next goal is to get the emerald, but we do still have keys to get for later emeralds game.
We got 3 vault keys. Hello, vault
Woo.
keys. That's mine. Thank you very much. We're gonna start getting more gloves and shoes, huh?
They've been... Oh! A
Hello.
cutscene!
わしはデジタル次元にいるようだ。自作のシステムでもこのような空間を構築したことがある。だがこちらの方がはるかに高度だ。自分用メモ。このことを人前で認めないこと。ここに記憶されたデータは定量化不可能だ。だからといって諦めるわしではない。
Yeah. Listen to the keys. Each portal is a set of missions. Giving you a reward has a number of vault keys. Current amount of obtained vault keys is in the upper left of the screen. While the number required to open the vault is shown on the map.
I kind of noticed.
Yeah. Speaking of which, how many keys are we away from the next vault?
2.
Alright. And it looks like the next map marker is just north of us, or there's a boss right near us.
But we say hello to that boss.
Alright. Here we have an Asura.
I know how wall run.
I assume it's because you have to wall run up the
Yeah,
arm.
Here we go.
And we do know from, like, pre-release stuff that you can,
Silent.
make its feet. Yeah.
Hello.
Maybe you should lock onto it. That should probably center the camera.
That's mine.
Alright. And the next foot. Seems camera positioning is important to get your homing attacks in.
Yeah.
Huh. Whew. Oof. Alright. 2 more arms to go. Don't flee from the arm.
Uh-huh. Cool.
I think you want to be at the center of it. Being on the side seems like it'll be easy for you to fall off. But it definitely doesn't seem automatic.
You can fuck it up.
Just 1 health bar though, which is helpful. You climb up. Can you climb up here?
Climbing.
And you can run while doing. Oh, you can just bypass that by going up the body.
Ow. Hello. Hi. Oh.
Oh, it didn't like you up there.
Oh, I didn't get it in time.
Nope.
Video game.
Video game. Alright, let's do that again. And I assume, yeah, we gotta do the feet again.
Come on. Here we go.
And can you just run up these legs if you want to get up there directly, or... Well, I guess it has, a skirt, so...
There we go.
Oh, this is really cool.
Coming right back at you, bitch!
Oh. Yeah, I think making sure to grab with the rings you lose, or if possible, is better than trying to silence up more.
Oh, Jesus
And yeah,
Christ.
that's a damaging.
Okay. Huh? Uh-huh.
Oh dear. That's a bit tough.
Yeah. Man, I fucked it up.
Yeah, I mean, you're just starting out, and it does seem like a wide-ranging move.
Eat shit!
One attack away!
I mean, even though it took 2 tries, I think I fucking crushed that.
That was real neat.
Yeah. It's nighttime.
Right. Oh, and look there, the purple thing.
The purple thing? Oh, hey.
The purple thing. I think that's one of the other bosses, right? You gotta, like, chase it down somehow? I don't know if we can right now, or if we should, since there's so many things we can do.
I know about that, yeah!
I mean, I was gonna see if it had anything more to say, but it's gone now.
Sorry. Alright.
If we open the map screen, does this, like, give us a count as well of, like, how many tokens we want to get next, or...?
Yeah, you're up. I gotta get all of them. Here.
Yeah, you gotta pick these up manually. They don't just fall into you. No. Okay. So, we just know how many we have, not, like, how much that means. Not having the Sonic Boom is gonna make these guys a bit tougher. Because they've got that electrical barrier, and you don't have a ranged attack. Their health does definitely seem to be based on how many orbs you've broken. Yeah, it does seem to be just one hit is one orb. Yep.
It's getting
Oh.
more, whatever.
I think it's because you left. I think it wants to hit you and you had to back away. What did that say?
Fixed camera angle.
Oh, okay. I didn't read it.
Yeah. Alright.
So I guess, what's your plan? Because
I mean, you pointed out
You're-
that boss.
yeah, there was a boss and there was a map. Those are the two things we could see with the map we had.
Yeah.
So we could try to get the map to, like, we could follow the map icons to slowly uncover the map,
Yeah, let's do
or
that.
you could just explore free with no map.
I think I want map.
I think I'm definitely going to be wanting to unlock my map as I go when I'm playing the game as well. I can see that you'd be able to just running, though. Also, I guess we're right next to the Chaos Emerald if we want to...
Let's go grab that.
You know, it's here and all.
It's here.
How about you come over here, eh,
Come here
Chaos
often?
Emerald? There's a red one. Oh, and yeah, you
Cutscene.
get a cutscene.
Hello.
It's this fucker.
Hello, boss.
Big, big boss.
Gigantic first trailer boss.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as scary as a child.
なんなんだよこの冗談みたいにでかいやつは。
Oh no, it's Siled.
We're meeting her.
Yeah.
ソニック
She's...
ザ・ヘッジホック、
俺を知ってるみたいだけど、君は誰なんだ？
音速のハリネズミ。
先を急いでるんだ。ちょっと通してもらうぜ。
Siled is very different in
あな
Japanese.
たを排除する。